We're way too late for Canada Day, but that doesn't mean we won't get a fireworks show. Steve Bannon versus David Frum, one of the most interesting political matchups we've seen as of late, certainly when the question of populism is at stake. Steve Bannon and David Frum will be debating whether the future of Western politics is populist, not liberal, at a Monk debate event Friday in Toronto at Roy Thomson Hall. If you've never been to a Monk debate, they're truly spectacular. You get some real heavyweights on both sides of key issues, whether it's political correctness or refugees or in general US politics, whether Donald Trump is the guy. They've done all of this, and the Monk debates really prove how much you can accomplish with open, honest, and respectful debate. But debate itself is the enemy to the modern left. Charlie Angus, a New Democratic Party member of Parliament, came out saying that Steve Bannon should be uninvited from this out of respect, he said, for the victims of the tragic shooting at the synagogue in Pittsburgh over the weekend. Now, as far as I know, Bannon was not even in Pennsylvania at the time, but somehow it's disrespectful to the families of slain Jewish worshippers to have Steve Bannon debating populism in Toronto. This is NDP logic for you. The fact is, the NDP, like so many people on the far left, do not believe in free speech. The NDP is a political party. It wants to be the government of Canada. And the party itself actually takes the position that Charlie Angus put forward, which means that we have a political party starting to tell private groups which people are or are not deserving of a right to speak their mind in public forums. The whole point of free speech is that you get to actually see and test different positions, different belief systems, different ideological viewpoints. And what better way to do that than in what is literally a debate format? But for people in Antifa and all of these other radical groups, they've been wanting this event to be canceled ever since the get-go. Which brings the question up, what are they so afraid of? You see, a lot of the people that actually try to no-platform others are scared that the person might actually make a good point or two. They're scared that the person might actually win people over. It shows that they're being so close-minded in not actually allowing a debate to go forward, because to them, debate is not something that should be afforded to reprehensible people. This is what they argue, that if you allow two positions to be given equal footing on a stage, you are normalizing the person that they believe is whoever the latest incarnation of Hitler is. This is what we're up against here. Now, there are lots of things that we as a society may say shouldn't be debated, like whether the Holocaust happened, or, for example, whether the earth is flat, or whatever the case may be. But it's individuals that get to make those determinations, not political parties, and certainly not the government. For the True North Initiative, I'm Andrew Lawton.